Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to talk about the basics of Python. Before starting with the basics, I want you to know what can we do with Python and in which kind of areas it is used, and some basics regarding Python, and then we will go with the basic numerical operations with Python. And without waiting, let's get started. Python is one of the most famous and mostly used programming language these days, and we can do many tasks with Python. We can work on files, and even Python can be used in both front end and back end. Like Python can help you in with full stack development, because some frameworks of Python can be used in front end, and while some can be used in back end even. So that's used in the creation of a website also. And if you want to extract some information or some data from a website, you can scrape the data from a website using web scraping concept in Python by using some beautiful soup library. And even you can read and edit or maintain the Excel files with Python, and you can automate emails and text messages. Some of the basics automative tasks are developed with Python, and even you can work with PDFs. And when it comes to the real world, the Python comes into picture with data science. It is one of the famous programming language used in data science. You can work on data science with two programming languages, Python and R. Well, R is mostly famous for statistics, and Python helps you a lot. Python packages helps you a lot in data cleaning and formatting the data. So most people use Python because even it's user friendly. And in data science and machine learning, Python is mostly used. You can analyze large data, and you can create visualizations even, and perform machine learning tasks with some of the libraries like Tableau, and you can even create and run predictive algorithms. Data science mostly use it for prediction, like whether the price get increased or decreased, or what the sales going to be tomorrow, and such kind of predictive algorithms Python is used for the data science. And this is a short introduction, and now let's begin with the basic arithmetic operations you can perform with Python. This is Jupyter notebook, and this is a very user friendly. It have a very user friendly interface, and it's good for beginners with Python. So you can install it by using Anaconda, and I provided you a video on how to install this. Please refer to that. And now let's perform some basic operation. Let us take a variable name a equal to 10, and let's print the value of a. You can directly do this way, and you need not determine the type of a variable here, like you do in some programming languages like int a. You need not determine the data type of any variable. In Python, it automatically assigns the data type based on the value you assign to a variable. If I tell like v equal to, let's give some string like horror, it considers v as a string type. And let's check the type of variable v. You can use a type of function. It's all small case. Type of v, you can check that it's a string. And now if we see type of a, it's an integer, and this way it automatically assigns a data type to a variable based on the use. And if, for example, if a value initially is 10, and now if I assign some string to a, Now if we check the type of A, it's a string. So based on the value you assign, the type of variable will get changed, and it's a like a very dynamic one, right? Yeah, it's a very flexible. To perform addition, you can use plus operator. For example, a equal to 10 and b equal to 20. If I want to know the result of a plus b, that's 30. And for subtraction, you use a minus b, and multiplication to you can use into, and for power for exponential, you have to use double asterisk, a double asterisk b, and it means like 10 power 20. Yes, 10 power 20. And in Python, comments can be like you can comment something by using hash symbol. um, like it's an exponential operation. So when you run that, yeah, this is a comment. And if you want to perform division, b by a, 20 by 10, it gives you the result 2.0. That's a coefficient. And if you want to get the remainder, you can use percentile symbol, that will be a 0. And these are the basic arithmetic operations. And I want to tell you something like what are the rules for creating a variable in Python. Firstly, the variable name should not start with any space. And second rule, the variable name should not have any spaces in between. And third rule, it should not have any special symbols except underscore. And I have one more rule, and that is you should not start any variable name with a number. Yes. For example, 1a equal to 10 is an invalid syntax error. Yeah. And if I create name something like AB, it's fine. And if I give any space in the name of a variable, then that's invalid again. No spaces. Only underscore symbols are valid for giving a variable name. Know briefly about the rules of variable names. So you can follow some PEP 8 standards which are available on our websites and Google. Just refer them. And these are the basics of Python. Just some basics like numerical operations, and just a brief discussion about Python overview. And this is all about today's video. And thank you for watching the video. And if you have any doubts, please do comment below in the comment section, and like the video if you enjoyed. Thank you for watching.